our first speaker, Kenna Sandler, who has been actively involved in speech and debate, golf, tennis, DECA, and We the People. She was inducted into the Spanish Honor Society and served as president of both the Spanish and French clubs. Kenna will be attending Montana State University next year, pursuing a degree in Spanish language education and English as a second language education. Please help me welcome Kenna to the stage.
Good morning, fellow graduates, students, staff, and family of Glacier High School. I'm honored to be standing here today talking to you about Glacier gratitude and how it has impacted me these past 4 years. I think that gratitude has somewhat been on the back burner of our minds through our busy lives in high school, but only now has it come into a sharper focus. As you all know, I am a world-renowned philosopher. Just kidding. I'm actually not. But I have thought long and hard about the deeper meaning of gratitude, and I have theorized the 3 C's. The 3 C's of gratitude are things that I'm thankful to have been a part of and to have been shown these past 4 years, things that have changed the way I reflect on my high school experience, and things I hope I and the class of 2023 can carry with us into our future endeavors. The first C of gratitude is community. When I was an 8th grader, about to come into the whimsical world that is American public high school, I was told it's no High School Musical. But when I was little, I used to watch High School Musical at least once a week, and honestly, it's really not that different. In High School Musical and at Glacier, the students naturally gravitate to specific groups of people. There are the jocks, the nerds, the preps, the skaters, the band kids, and the theater kids. And although Glacier students don't break out into song and dance on the cafeteria tables every 5 seconds, I've seen these same groups of people in the commons every day. And each one of these groups is its own community. Currently, I don't believe I belong to any one group. My friends can be found all over the school in all different communities. But freshman year, I only felt a part of one community. Yep, that's right, I was a band kid. And although that was a safe place for me at the time, over the next 3 years, I stepped outside the box, and I'm now grateful I can say I learned what it feels like to be accepted in many different communities, and that I don't have to check just one box. In high school and in life, everyone wants to feel connected and have happy and valuable relationships. So class of 2023, firstly, let's be grateful we had connections and communities in the first place. And secondly, let's expand and conjoin our communities to include more connections and a sense of unity in our lives. The whole is always greater than the sum of its parts. So though our student body has many different communities, let's combine all 52 cards to make one deck. The second C of gratitude is collegiality. Now, if you are like me and had never heard this word before you asked your mom what to write a graduation speech about, allow me to define it for you. Collegiality refers to the manner in which colleagues interact with one another. I believe that moving forward, in regards to gratitude, collegiality is going to be paramount. To me, collegiality is the ability to hear and appreciate others' opinions and to accept that your opinion can be changed. In my astronomy class this semester, my teacher, Mr. Stump, said something that definitely contributes to this idea. Well, first he said, sorry if any of you are flatlanders, but the Earth is definitely round. But then he said, there are many theories as to how the Earth was formed. Some say God created the solar system, and others believe atoms collided to create celestial bodies, but both theories are valid. Mr. Stump's words are true in a lot of cases in and out of the astronomy lab. He showed me that we can have differing opinions and both be correct. I learned this also in my 4 years of speech and debate. There were times in practice when we would have heated debates about whatever topic, but no matter what, we heard each other out without getting violent. Sometimes. And that is something I'm grateful to have learned early on in my life. Collegiality is an aspect of gratitude that doesn't necessarily get noticed a lot, but it is vital to our futures. It feels good to me to have had mentors and friends who have heard my opinions and who have also offered me theirs. Collegiality makes sure that regardless of conflicting views, the earth still turns. Class of 2023, it is important to understand that we can change someone's opinion, but it is even more important to know that our opinions can also be changed. Being open to others' opinions is an act of gratitude. The third C of gratitude is compassion. Because of the flaws of today's world and some of the tragedies that arise with them, I'm grateful to have learned the value of compassion. In our community, a general phrase I hear lately is, "You never know what someone is going through." When we started high school, there were people we knew that aren't here anymore. And now that we're finishing high school, we need to notice how vital compassion is. In this world, it is important that other people feel seen and heard, and it is important that other people are not made to feel invisible. So in the future, I hope we look deeper into the hardships of other people, and that other people will look deeper into obstacles we will encounter as well. Taylor Swift once said, "Karma is the thunder rattling your ground. Karma's on your scent like a bounty hunter. Karma's gonna track you down." When we show compassion, good karma will track us down. Take it from me. My brother Shell, who has autism, has been the person who has taught me the most about compassion. Autistic people often have extreme strengths and extreme challenges, and one of my brother's strengths is piano. My brother is wicked good at playing the piano. I'm talking this boy basically came out of the womb, tickling those ivories, and identifying the key of almost every radio hit of this century. Shell plays piano all day long, sun up to sundown. Listen, I'm all for him sharing his gift of music, but sometimes he plays Chopin's Nocturne number 93 at 7 a.m. on a Saturday morning, and I might have to draw the line. But over the years, I've learned to just tune it out and just accept that Shell's happiness comes from playing piano at 7 a.m. on Saturday mornings. And my compassion has not only let me be okay with that, but has also made me grateful that our house is always filled with music. It's just the good karma that came with compassion. Class of 2023, in my life, these 3 C's of gratitude have been and will continue to be innately influential, and I hope you will find the same. I hope you will find yourselves in numerous communities that appreciate positive relationships with other communities. I hope you show these communities what it means to be compassionate and altruistic, and I hope in doing so that your communication is kind and uplifting no matter other viewpoints. Moving forward, we're all going our separate ways, but we are still a pack. Glacier gratitude is embedded in all of us because we are Glacier. But class of 2023, it's time to spread these ideas into our new territories. Thank you, and go Wolfpack.